Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday market webcast. All right, daily chart, and here's our big day. Tuesday. Yesterday, you can't call it a follow-through day. They did make a lower low, so you give them that. Bulls didn't look good at all in the 39.70, 39.80 area. They had no answers for that. I'll just basically reiterate what and tonight into the morning has been pretty neutral. You had a nice little dump down from 70 to 52. There's a lot going on with that. You got stuff going on with China currency. You got stuff going on with you got some earnings out of Southwest Airlines. You got stuff. So there's some cross currents there, a little bit of Russia, and just a little bit of, we've been banging around at big inflection points for a few hours at 70, and they're testing the waters to the downside. Sometimes it's just price. There doesn't always have to be a Y. Hourly chart, you can see we're in a very long consolidation. It goes back to yesterday's close. They've basically flatlined this sucker. We haven't seen the bands this tight since last Thursday. That was a little bit of a ramp job. That got out of hand on Tuesday, knocked that down on the CPI. They did PPI yesterday. Nobody gave a crap. And we basically churned all day, but we didn't churn up here. We churned down here. And that's an opportunity for the bears. It's okay to consolidate. It's the inhale and the exhale of the market. Not a big deal. It's who wins these consolidations consistently. For the last 10 years, the bulls have won just about every consolidation consistently. When, and you hear people talking about the market should go here, the market should go here, the market should go here. This is 2008. This is go back to like some spice bubble in 1286 or whatever chart you want to dig out of, whatever cave you're living in. The bottom line is, if you want to see these lower areas, if you want to achieve that, if you want to be right about that or whatever, and I'm not a bear and I'm not a bull, I'm really not. Spend 10 minutes in our room and you'll find that out real fast. If you want to achieve that, these moments of consolidation need to be consistently won by the bears. For example, you can't have this. You can't be doing this all the time. Because there's a point as we head into the end of the year where if you keep doing this all the time and this inflation number is not Armageddon-esque, then it's just going to keep going. Because of all the times we were down here and nothing happened. Now, this was extremely exciting. If you want it to be exciting and have some meaning, you still have a low from all the way back so far in the distant history of time, all the way back to September 6th, that they really should think about taking out. You have to take that out. You have to do that for the daily. It needs to go. It needs to absolutely go. And if you can do that, then there's no reason why you can't stretch down into those low 3800s. That's fine. That's no problem. That's what's next. We always talk about what's next. What are the next 10 handles in front of us? So this consolidation area from Globex, the resolution of this, not just today, but through the close tomorrow. So the last 2 days of the week, which is, typically where directional pricing occurs, is going to be really important. So the picture we get into 4 o'clock on Friday and about how this resolved, because now it's over a day that we've been consolidating. Yesterday was just one big range-bound consolidation with a little false up, a little false down, and but here we are. Who wins this one? Who wins this one? And if it's the bears, then going into next week, I think you have some potential for further downside. Which way is it going to break? I don't know. And you know what? Neither does anybody else. And if they're telling you they absolutely know which way it's going to break, on some level, they're totally full of it. There's a zone here. And forces much bigger than us, orders much bigger than we will ever place, are going to figure out which way it wants to go. And it's our job as traders to ride whatever horse is going to win this thing to victory. Not to flip a coin and guess and throw darts and try to be Nostradamus about which way it's going to break. We have things called no trade zones in the room where we slam it on the top and bottom of brackets and we let them beat the crap out of each other. Because all it's going to do is burn your commission, get you frustrated. You're going to take paper cuts that are unnecessary, and it's not going to put you in the mental place that I need you to be in to execute the setup I need you to execute when it's time to go. Stop worrying about why. Stop trying to guess which way it's going to go. And trade the outcomes. Your life as a trader will simplify exponentially. I'm telling you. All right. Very briefly, you got VWAP 39.68 quarter. Our proprietary moving average is 39.68 quarter. 5-minute mid 67. That's locked up with the hourly mid there. You can see that on the chart here. That's jammed in right in this. Right in this. So call it 60, 67 to 69. You got a lot of stuff. Daily pivot today, 61.33. That's all going to have to resolve. But, you know, the Bulls got nothing below 36.80. The Bears have a big low they need to deal with. They absolutely have to take out the low from yesterday, which is 39.29. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe. Be healthy. Take care. Trade them well. Talk to you tomorrow.